So define success to me. What is success for you at where you're at in life? What are you hoping to achieve? How do you know when you've obtained it?
Success for me is how I feel every day when I get up. I've had jobs that I stuck at for a long time. That every morning when the alarm kicked me out of bed, I was immediately thinking about what I was going to do when I got home that
Yeah,
day,
I've been there. Yeah,
and just kind of wanted to
it's not a way to live.
I just wanted to skip over the work hours of the day. What I do now, I wake up. I set my alarm every night when I go to bed. I wake up before my alarm. My eyes just open, and I'm not as young as you. I some mornings I wake up and I'm a little stiff, a little sore,
Yeah,
depending on what I had been doing the day before. But usually I wake up and I'm excited for the day,
that's awesome.
and that's what success is.
Yeah,
We've got financial plans and goals and things
sure.
for the business. We have a business plan, like you need to have when you're in business if you want to stay in business. But the money is not what we're in business for. We have, well, I like to say, we have sufficient for our needs.
Yeah,
But the reason we're in business is to serve other people. That really is what it comes down to, and that's why I'm enjoying this. I just enjoy seeing a satisfied customer, whether it's a simple concern that they had that was easy to resolve. I feel really good when I am able to alleviate someone's fears if they have a bed bug problem, or sometimes more in rental housing in inner city parts of Richmond and places. You run into homes that have severe rodent or cockroach problems, and some of those jobs can take some time to clear
yeah,
out and mitigate. But it just makes me feel great when I see how relieved people are when
yeah,
they start to see light at the end of the tunnel. People they get stressed out over these things, and they and I'm not sure why. It might be, again, that stigma around pest control. They sometimes they put off doing something about it
yeah,
longer than they should. Sometimes they try to handle it themselves. I go in houses and they've got cabinets full of over-the-counter pesticides and things, and it just terrifies me because that stuff is that's
yeah.
I don't know why you can buy that stuff in the store.
Yeah, especially when you're not trained and
Yeah.
licensed in it.
I ask folks, nobody ever reads the label, all that fine print on those cans and bottles, and there's really important information on there on how to use this stuff safely.
Yeah.
I've walked into houses and just could smell the over-the-counter bug spray that had been sprayed in there, and it doesn't take care of the problem in most cases. It's so they finally reach a point where they call someone like me, and you go in, and when you can, in one or two visits, fix their problem. Just the relief and the happiness that they feel, just really makes me feel great. We've had situations. The ideal pest control customer for us is, somebody who lives in a new development with a new house, very sparsely furnished, nothing in our way when we show up, and they don't have any insects, and they just want to make sure they never have any. And we
Yeah.
go and we do the service. It's nice and easy. They never have insects. They never call us in between our scheduled appointments to come back and fix something we missed. That's in a perfect world. All my customers would be like that. But in a perfect world, you wouldn't need pest control.
That's true.
We get calls sometimes from folks. Had a woman, an elderly woman who lived way out in the country, in a little mobile home in the woods, and she had been kind of battling cockroaches for a long time, and she couldn't see real well, and had trouble with some of the sanitation and things, and I got there and got talking to her, and did an inspection, and kind of we gave her a quote, and she was just flabbergasted. It was not a lot of money, but for her it was. All she had was her Social Security check, and she said, "Well, maybe next month I'll save up and we'll do this." And I'm like, you're not going to put up with this for a month. So, again, I don't know whether I should be saying this on your podcast that a lot of people are going to see. I remember with her, I did the treatment and didn't charge her for it. Came back 2 weeks later, did a follow up treatment, and got rid of her cockroaches because it's again. We have sufficient for our
Yeah.
needs. My wife and I, we have savings. We've both worked and saved our money, and we make enough from this business that we don't have financial need. And if I can help people like that, she was just so happy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's really what I define as success, when you can touch somebody else's life and make them feel better.
I love that, and to be able to use your business as a platform to help people too. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes that's something we don't really talk about. Business is business; it's for generating revenue. Mm-hmm. But you can use your business to serve. You can use your business to, raise money for charities. I mean, there's so much good that you can use for your business. What do you think about? You hear people say this old quote: "It's not personal; it's just business." Meaning, there's this version of me, and then there's a business. Do you? And then some people say the business is an extension of who we are. How do you view business?
Well, the business is an extension of who we are. This is something that we've built. It's kind of a creative endeavor for us. I've been involved in business from different angles for many years, and I enjoy business. I could have a hot dog stand, and I would have fun growing that business. Yeah. I like that aspect of it. It's fun for me. But when it comes to our customers, we have a lot of customers, and I want all of them to be touched in some way by us. It's not just business. It's me. Yeah. It's my wife. It's my kids. And when we have interactions with our neighbors, with our friends, who happen to be our customers, I want that to be a memorable, happy experience. Yeah. And that's what we strive to do. And in the process, we earn enough money to pay the bills and put food in the refrigerator, and that's really all we need at this point.